What's up, guys? Drag Racing 95 coming to you by the way of YouTube. This next video was suggested to me by JohnnyPro, so I'm going to throw this video out there. It is tips on drag racing. So I got a background in drag racing years ago, probably about 12 years ago. I used to race sportsmen all the time, and like I said, I went to in one of my previous videos, I went to the track over the weekend and ran a Charger and actually fared pretty well. You guys have to check that out on my page. So anyways, tips on drag racing. These aren't going to be in any specific order, and these are going to be tied to the person that daily drives your car. This isn't a pro mod or anything situation, because those guys obviously, they already know what they're doing by now anyway. So this is just for someone who's just going for the first time, or just looking for a little bit extra they can do to their car, or possibly to get better times. So basically, for a daily driven car, when you take your car to the track, you run street tires. Most people on daily drivers don't run with slicks, or street legal slicks at that. But street tires, you can lower the tire pressure a little bit, probably about 15-20 psi. I would say 20 psi is about the safest. You go any lower than that, you might have to put more air in before you leave. But what that does is that gives you a flatter grip with your tires, and will help your tires hook up a lot better. Burnouts, not really required on street tires, because you're driving over there, your tires are getting heated up anyway. So if you're driving your car in and out, it's not trailered, you shouldn't have to do a burnout. Your tires should already be heated up, and you're not running slicks or anything. So street tires, all you're basically doing is just burning tread. That's it. If anything, I mean, you could maybe do a 2-3 second burnout real quick, maybe get some of the rocks and whatever crud that's on your tires, but it's not really necessary. Maybe one for the whole night, you should be good to go. Shedding weight, that could be another thing you can do. I mean, some people go to extremes and start removing seats. Other people, like, basically what I do is I will take the spare tire out and the jack, and that's it, and I'll just roll like that. That's maybe 30 plus pounds or whatever, and I mean, every little bit helps. Let's see, another thing you can do, of course, safety. You always want to have your seatbelt on. Your windows have to be rolled up when you're at the drag strip. If you run anything lower than a 7 on an 8th, you're required to wear a helmet, and I believe you'd be required to have a roll cage as well. But we're not going to have that in our cars, guys, unless you're in a Demon. But the most important thing that I could tell anyone racing, though, especially for the first time, is your reaction time. Your reaction time is where it's at. You want to have the best possible reaction time. You want to treat people off the line, because that's where the race is won right there. You can have an underpowered car and beat an overpowered car very easily if your reaction time is good. Case in point, my car a couple weekends ago, I raced quite a few overpowered cars compared to mine, and I was beating them. To help nail that, your reaction time, you want to leave on the 3rd yellow. So there's 3 yellow lights, and then boom, you got a green light. If you see the green light, you're too late. You want to hit the 3rd yellow light. As soon as you see that 3rd yellow light, hit the gas, and you'll take off at that point. What I like to do is I'll get up there when I stage. I'll brake torque it a little bit. I'll have my left foot on the brake, and I'll have my foot on the gas, and I'll brake torque it roughly 1,000-1,500 RPMs. And then once I see that 3rd yellow, I mash the gas to the floor, and I let off the brake. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, you hit that, you master that tree. I mean, do some test runs and master that tree. Find out what lane you like best. I generally like the right lane. I've ran suicide lane before. I mean, at the track it's not called suicide lane, but when you're street racing, it's suicide lane and left lane. But I generally like the right lane because, I don't know, I can just better focus on the tree better than what I can in the left lane. So find out what lane you like, do a couple test passes, get that tree down, and there you go. That'll be it. Anyways, guys, LSC, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Peace.